Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Moncrief. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the USC Trojans offense will take the first swing of the game. So much history and pageantry in this rivalry, guys, but the trophy, the jeweled shillelagh, is a little bit under the radar.
It is. It's beautiful to look at, but I think people are always just focused on these two blue blood programs. Notre Dame, USC. This is interconference, national championship, and Heisman implications seemingly always on the line late in the year when these two teams play.
Always so cool, coast to coast, something.
And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. This offense has a second down play. Hand off from the shotgun. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Running it to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. He'll keep it himself. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And the returner will be brought down. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move to stay on his feet. The Trojans get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He's going to pass. Swings it out to his running back. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Movement here from the tight end. Off play action. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On his way back from the 20. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The give out of the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Gilbert. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Out of the gun, the inside give. At the 45, on its way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're getting this guy lathered up. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught on the outside, it's Parker. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Makes the grab over the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. He's looking to throw it. He's got it on the run. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Go straight ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium lose. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the outcome. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll give it to him again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On 3rd down, going up top. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The Trojans line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block, it's Williams. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Leaves it with the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
It's on target and complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Unloads quickly. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, USC, 0.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. The give to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out from the 33. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Getting some heat. Safe completion on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Here come the Irish back on offense. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Caught behind the line. It's McLeod. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the right side. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Notre Dame, 28. USC, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, punt. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. How about this backer in? There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats, you take the rankings, and you take the records, and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
Does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports. Who's motivated for these games? So you do get up. It does become a good game, even when it's not a good game on paper.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.